A Philly rapper named YBC Duel was killed after claiming that he was untouchable.
Right.
He referred to himself as Mr. Disrespectful. He was constantly dissing his ops and the dead friends and family of the ops. There's actually a video of him digging up an op's grave, which I guess later was revealed wasn't a real thing. It was just, for the gram.
Right.
But 24 hours after claiming that no one would ever touch him, he was murdered. And they actually arrested a 16-year-old for the killing. What do you know about this situation?
So how the Philly police detectives, whatever, broke it down is basically this 16-year-old kid had nothing to do with Dul, and they think he killed him just for the clout, to be the person that's like, yeah, I killed the most disrespectful rapper in the city. Dul, like you said, he would do a lot of things. He found that he was getting a lot of popularity and views off of doing the most disrespectful shit he could do. There was somebody that was killed leaving their job. They worked at McDonald's. They ended up getting gunned the fuck down. And Dul started shooting music videos in McDonald's, recreating, dragging a body into a grave and burying it and dumping out French fries and all these McDonald's references because the kid that got killed was working at McDonald's. So more or less, he wanted to be the most disrespectful person in that city. It made him a target to people just because of that. They said that there was no gang feud between him and the person that killed him. It was strictly just for clout. Just to be able to say, I did that to him.
If he's 16, will he be tried as an adult?
I'm not sure how it works in Philly. But I mean, they had the other kid in Philly, the fucking Philly assassin that got hit with like 4 murders. So I'm assuming.
Here we go. Anyone charged with murder in Pennsylvania, regardless of age, will be tried as an adult. This is due to a mandatory direct file statute that was passed in 1995.
Oh, well, he's fucked then, because the amount of evidence they got against this 16-year-old is fucking crazy. They had a stolen car. He hooked his phone up to the car. So when the police found it afterwards, they go into the cars, whatever, science shit, whatever. They find his cell phone information through that, and then find conversations that he was having with people in jail, talking about how, oh yeah, we just did this, we just did that. They got surveillance video from Dul's shooting, tracking a vehicle all the way to the back of his parents' home, and then they see him getting out of the vehicle and walking into his parents' house after Dul was killed. So they got pretty much whatever they need.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Like, I was watching the Menendez brothers documentary, well, not documentary, series on Netflix. And they just rolled up to their parents' house, killed both their parents, and then just cried when the police arrived. The police assumed they didn't do it. I'm thinking how impossible this would be. This happened in like the 90s. Like, they would have tracked cars, tracked cell phones, whatever else. Like, you could literally get away with a murder in the 90s because no one saw you. Like the Tupac situation right there in Vegas. Hey, no one had a camera. There's no cameras everywhere else. There's no cell phones, really. Okay, I didn't do it. No evidence. Cases, there's no case. These days, you're going to get caught. There's really no way around it. I remember academics pointed out that if you walk by a Tesla, there's cameras all around the Teslas that's always filming. And all they have to do is find some Teslas in the area, and now they have 4K footage of you.
Yep.
And there's Teslas everywhere. So if you're going to commit a murder in 2024 or later, just assume you're going to prison. Just assume, okay, I'm going to commit the murder, then I'm going to go to prison. The whole thing is I'm going to get away with it. Just take that out of your equation when you're deciding to do the murder.
Right.
If you're okay with life in prison, go ahead and do it.
That's why they say it's a life for a life. You take theirs and you put yourself away.